Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Close One. This is going to be a very fast video. I am going to answer Ahmed's final question here. And his question is, he says, love the way you set up your streams. Do you have any tips? We've answered that quickly in my last video on how to set up the live stream for beginners. Today, I'm going to cover his second question, second part. What software do you use for editing? And of course, I'll give additional tips in addition to editing. First, editing, I use iMovie. Why? Because it's free. It's easy and it's free. And all I do is take my recorded call, drag and drop it, and then start editing. This takes me a lot of time to edit a 1 hour video like this. So that's the first tool. The second tool I use, Ahmed, is Ecamm. Ecamm is important and also it's easy. This is my system. And with Ecamm, I'm allowed to have overlays. I can have sound levels, ability to change appearance and colors, or it's called LUTs, L-U-T. And then I also have sound effects. So as you can see here, I like the modules. I like having the power to move my modules around because it really depends if I'm live streaming or just recording. I like that I can add different songs at will anytime. I'm not sure you could hear music, but if I go to Zoom and use Black Hole, it's another plugin. You should be able to hear some kind of music playing. And that's because I'm connected to a plugin called Black Hole. It allows you to stream music from Ecamm to Zoom. So I'm going to turn that off for now. There we go. And of course, on the right hand side, these are scenes which are and do include overlays. So that brings us to our next software, or more so web application. I use a web app called Canva. And I like using Canva because, again, it's easy and anyone can learn it. All you do is drag and drop things around. And as you can see, I use Canva not only for my thumbnails, but also overlays. And the one thing with overlays is you could turn these designs and make them transparent. All you have to do is when you download, for thumbnail, use JPEG. For overlays, use PNG, and then make a transparent background. And that's how I make my overlays. Okay. Another system I like to use is called Restream. So now we're getting into the distribution section of videos, because when you distribute to one channel, chances are you're probably re-uploading to Facebook or LinkedIn or other channels. With Restream, you can simultaneously connect all of these channels. And when you live stream once through Ecamm, you can distribute it to Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Periscope, and LinkedIn. So that's what I do today. And this costs us, you could choose the most cheapest option. $190 per year will suffice. And then we have the Ecamm. Let's look at the price here. I choose the Pro option, $32 per month. And if you sign up, it's the 20% discount. So I do choose the $384 option. And here's why. So here's another tip. 4K streaming is important. And this helps with the algorithm. I talk a lot about algorithm. People think we're hacking the algorithm, but the truth is the algorithm likes it when you do good things for the YouTube platform or LinkedIn platform. So it's actually how do you nurture the algorithm? And when you make your content 4K, it's high quality. And that's exactly what they want, high quality content. And to have high quality content, you need a 4K streaming. So that's one tip. So you could rank high. An example of ranking high, to give you an idea to some folks who are not familiar with SEO, this is a keyword that I rank and own. What that means is whenever you search for an enterprise localization expert, I will pop up number one. But because I've been working this keyword for over a year, I pop up number two, number three, number four, number five, number six, number seven, number eight. Yes. When you click on my LinkedIn profile, it's intentional that I call myself an enterprise localization expert, not only for personal branding, but it's for keyword. I want to be found whenever someone looks for a localization expert, an enterprise localization expert. I want to be the person that pops up first. And that's the strategic move on the SEO side. And this can only happen when you take care of the algorithm within YouTube, because YouTube is owned by Google and YouTube loves Google and Google loves Google. And so another way to pop up high in the search, because it's important. You make these videos, you spend so much time on them, you want to be found. So in YouTube, I'm working on another new keyword to rank high in, and that is sales training. So this is a very competitive, notice how it's medium, and its search is not bad, it's average. And it's pretty difficult to be found because there's a lot of competition. See that? And so, as a strategy, I look for a keyword that has low competition. And so, I'll do something like sales training 101. And as you can see, I pop up number three, and it's only been a week or 6 days that these videos have been published, and we already rank number three. And these guys have been ranking since 2 years ago. So, we're doing something right. And here's what we're doing right. Here is what we're doing right. Did I tell you this is my second language? Okay, anyway, you need to have a tool called vidIQ. vidIQ allows you to compare your keywords and search for specific keywords that have high volume, search volumes, which means people are actually searching for it, but low competition. You don't want to have high competition in a keyword. Otherwise, you're going to be working very hard to get your videos found. So this one has low competition. So I'm trying to own sales training 101 so that when people search for that, they find me at the top of the search results. So that's one example of why you should install vidIQ right there. The final reason why I like vidIQ also is data. I'm a very data driven person. I need to see different milestones, key milestones to know if what I'm doing is working. And as you can see here, today marks our 750th subscriber, 791. And we're just 9 more until we hit 800. I'm pretty happy about that. Not too long ago, we were getting 0 views and we didn't have any subscribers at all. So I'll make a video on how to increase your subscribers quickly. If you like this video, I work very hard putting them together in between my meetings. I would very much appreciate it if you also show appreciation by subscribing and helping us with content, telling us what kind of content you'd like to learn next. That is what the show is about. I'm learning with you. And along the way, my job is to share with you what I've learned. So I hope you like it and keep on closing. Peace.